And these two are no different. It's the Colts going up against the Titans. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 16 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the AFC South as we join you from Lucas Oil Stadium. Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We've got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. I think these teams, both of them, Jim, when they talk to us, they were not going to let the holiday spirit or the distraction of the holiday get in the way of preparing and being ready to play today. I think both are ready to put on a good show.
The Colts are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Titans setting up here for the kickoff. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
2nd and 3. Looking across the middle as his target. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Colts will take the snap from the 40. They'll go ground. In on the stop. And now we'll look at the Colts offense. They are the best in the business when it comes to throwing the football down the field. 2nd down now. Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. Gets it out for the completion.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
The Colts come out in the pistol. 1st down at the 41. Here's the handoff. They'll mark him at the 41. Here's how the Titans defense. This is a group that's in the top 5 when it comes to getting to the quarterback. This is a group that knows how to change the game by its defensive pressure. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play-action passes for him to work. At this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
1st down here after the completion. The Colts will approach this play from out of the pistol. Intercepted. Brink, he's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30. The 20. He's brought down. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. 1st down on the way.
Let's go.
Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down following that incompletion. He'll keep it on the play fake. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds.
Incomplete pass. Number 85, the intended receiver. Third down.
Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. The Colts have it at the 24.
He'll throw it over the middle. The reception, easy, wide open.
We're early in this game, but this defense must figure out a way to cover up this tight end because he's putting up big numbers.
I don't know if they can stop him, Jim. It's so hard for defenses now to come up with ways to stop these tight ends. They look like power forwards of the NBA. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. What does he do?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The Colts will come out in the pistol.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Get ready.
From the gun.
And he's thrown to the ground. That leads us to second down. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
5-yard loss on the play.
The Colts in the pistol formation. And there's a drop.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Colts lined up in the pistol. The Colts snap it at the 41. Looking long. Incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
It's a two tight end formation.
First down at the 48.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Ward's able to read that play and make the hit.
Number 7 completes the pass. 1-yard loss on the play.
Finley's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver.
Makes the catch in the open field.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down and 10. Play action.
An open lane. Gains 13.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Colts pistol set here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Taken down a yard short of the first. This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone.
Two tight ends on the field here.
From the gun.
Keeps it here. Throws the pass. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Let's go.
The Colts from the 22.
Trying to work that left side.
Taken down at the 27. Here we are in the first half, and the tight end has already put up numbers that would be good enough for a full game or two.
Yeah, the numbers look great, but I give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Good blocking in this quarterback so far. He has been pinpoint, and the tight end is taking advantage of it.
To Crabtree. And now seeing these first half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL, and that's how they have built this football team. Jim, it's about the quarterback, the wide receivers, doing it through the air, and if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done.
Thomas, a receiver in the slot. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
And here we have second down. Offense lines up here.
Still got it after the play action. Has his man.
Oh, there's nothing like a play action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Play fake. They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
The Colts come out in the pistol.
Rhodes very nearly to the pick.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Midway, second quarter. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Keeps it on the play fake. Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas. Very nearly intercepted. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's now second down.
The Colts line up in the pistol offense. The defense had that one covered.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses him.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Colts in the pistol. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and goal. And here's the pass incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Titans lined up in the nickel. 2nd and goal from the 9. Greer's there to make the tackle. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. 3rd and goal from the 1. Out to the left. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Terrible job that time by the defense. 3rd and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Colts have their defense to thank for those. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Has his man. And they tackle him there at the 34. The Colts, 1 timeout remaining. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The Colts will go with the pistol on this play. 2nd down, 4 to go. Into the open. Gains 16. First down here. This will probably be the last play of the first half. No one was open.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
2nd down here.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Second down and 10. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Colts now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Get ready.
First down at the 23. He's got a wide open alley. Taken down at the 33. It's really been a spectacular showing by this tight end, Phil.
It's been a really good day for the tight end, no doubt about it, Jim. Now everybody needs a franchise quarterback, a franchise wide receiver, and you would love to have a franchise tight end like we're watching here today.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Gets it out for the completion, creating space, being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
And they can't connect.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
The Colts line up in the pistol. Tight end in motion. 2nd and 10. Play fake. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
He did everything right, didn't he, the cornerback that time? He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
The Colts come out in the pistol. 3rd and 10. Makes
the reception. Steps out of bounds.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Colts have it at the 44. Keeps it here. Reaches out and snatches it. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. Has the reception all alone. Ward that time in on the tackle. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have two bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp, and the quarterback is putting it right on target.
The Colts take it from the 33. He'll fire it out to the left. Finds Thomas. That brings the play to an end.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Second down coming up. The Colts will approach this play from out of the pistol. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got to time the pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it, and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
The Colts will come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
The Colts take it from the 23. The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. The Colts in the pistol formation. The Colts lined up in the pistol. The Colts have it at the 29. Makes the catch. Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Mounting a serious drive. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Coming up, 2nd down. Play after play after play here on this drive.
But the hit knocks the ball out.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd down and 10. Brings it into his body. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a nice long.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. Made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun. Throws to the right. It's Rhodes who makes the interception. Taking off. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got him.
ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Colts come out for the next possession. And Manningham's in the slot, out of the shotgun formation. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass. When he gets hit, he just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
A catch and the first. Here again are the stats, and you can see why having a big target like this can be such a huge asset.
Oh, yes, he is having a good day, and always on offense in any sport. What do? You go to the guy is hot, and this tight end is hot.
Second down coming up. They're going to the hurry up, back to the line, and Manningham's going to get set in the slot for this snap. From the gun, caught for the first down, and he's tackled down after picking up the first. First down here after the completion. The Colts come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Running room, and now he'll slide. And now they'll try over again on second down. And Crabtree's lined up now as a slot receiver. Going for the home run. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Third and 5 following the incompletion. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Got the completion. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Colts did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Finds Thomas. He steps out.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Pulls it in. Shazier's there that time for the tackle. That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Snap it out of the gun. Play action fake. Looking to throw. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. The long drive continues. Back to the air here on first down. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
So now we've got a tie. So, first down, still a long field ahead of them. Shazier's there to take him down. And here's we look at the rushing numbers. There's not much there on the ground, even though this game is tied.
Yeah, balance is not the word for this offense today. If you want to run the football, do it maybe in an unconventional way. Some draws, some misdirections. That's what they need to do.
Hauls it in deep down the middle. It's hard to find many tight ends having a better year than this one, Phil, and it's continued throughout today's game.
You're right. It's one of the best years in the NFL by a tight end. I'll tell you what, I think it's one of the best of all time by a tight end. What a year and what a day today.
The Colts have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. Let's see how they back up the big play here. First down following the long play from the shotgun. Risky throw in the double coverage there, but this will go incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The Titans defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. This will be second down. The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Catch made. And he will not score. We are headed to overtime. The Colts are ready to return the kick. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down coming up. The Colts pistol set here. Looking to go down the field here. Rhodes very nearly to the pick.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Second down after the incompletion. And Crabtree's lined up in the slot. Pulls it in.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. The Colts come out in the pistol. It's away from the stack. Shazier's there to make the tackle. They come to the line, and it's first down. Getting set as fast as they can. Falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Let's go.
Offense lines up here. The Colts take it from the 38. Keeps it here. That pass well defended. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Offense lines up here. He'll keep it on the play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Play action. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And Ward's there to make the stop.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
He has the grab. That's a gain of 8. This will be the 8th play of this drive. No time to huddle now. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Ball is knocked out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Get ready.